This is PB at Night, episode 44 for Thursday, April 7th, 2011. And I'm Nick Jones, your host. Thanks for watching. And tonight we're going to be talking about the Masters, the golf tournament. Yeah, we're going to be talking golf tonight. The Masters started up today, and we're not really going to talk about the actual contestants and the players and the competition this year, but we're actually going to talk about the course and what makes the Masters so, so prestigious and why it is just like one of the biggest golf tournaments out there. So guys, this is a pretty cool episode. We go through all the holes one by one, kind of look at them, and we go to masters.com where you can watch the Masters live. So if you're watching this weekend or the night of when this is released, make sure to watch the Masters if you can. So guys, PB at Night is next. Hello everyone, and welcome into PB at Night. This is episode 44 for Thursday, April 7th, 2011. Tonight, guys, we're going to be talking, well, I have to say, if you are watching live, you probably have already noticed that we're not doing the show tonight at our regular 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time start. We're actually starting at 4 because I've got some other obligations tonight, but I wanted to get the show out, get everyone, at least a downloadable version if they couldn't make it live. One more thing, guys, I would love to hear what you guys think about the new sound quality, because I did install the new mixer. I got it working. There were some, not issues, it was just me having to learn the new mixer, but overall it's working great. And please, if you don't mind, go back to one of our videos, listen to the sound quality on it. Let's just say Gadget Gurus, or Monday's PB at Night would be good because Jacob and I were both on the show. Go back on there and test it with this sound quality or on Saturday's sound quality. Let me know how it is. I think it's a lot better. Carlo has agreed it's a lot better. We used to have I wouldn't say it's really bad, but it was annoying to me. All right, I know that I can be bothered about some different things, but it was annoying to me, and it distracted me, and it always kind of felt like it limited our production quality. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we did install the new mixer. I'll have the unboxing hopefully out tonight, early tomorrow morning, maybe. But yeah, make sure to check that out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/pbcasttv. All right, guys. So today marks the start of the Masters, the 2011 edition. For you guys that don't know what the Masters is, if you're in the U.S., you've probably heard of it at least. It is probably the largest golf tournament and most publicized, most attended, whatever. It's the most prestigious golf tournament in the U.S. and a lot of people would say even the world. There's a couple other places like couple places in Scotland and some other places that a lot of people would say, rival the Masters. But the Masters, this year they have 199 in the field. You actually have to qualify for the Masters. It's it's more than just a PGA, as I put my glasses on, tour event, but it's also, you can qualify in many different ways. There's a couple top amateurs in the tournament this year. There's if you win, anyway, so what they do, how they do this in golf, they have, let's just say they'll have like the Dubai Classic or something, and if you win the Dubai Classic, you automatically qualify for the Masters. So it doesn't matter whatever you've done in the rest of the year, just because you won this one tournament that was a Masters qualifier, you get into the Masters. And the Masters, it really marks the first tournament, or the first big tournament, what they would call a major, for the golf season. Now, they've had other tournaments already. I think they had one in St. Petersburg, maybe. I'm not quite sure. No, it was Houston. They had one in Houston last weekend. But the Masters, a lot of people would say, is on one of the best golf courses in the world. It's in Augusta, Georgia, which is not too far from here. It's the state over. It's about 150, 200 miles away. And as a sports fan, this is one of my life goals. This is one of my things to get off my bucket list before I die. to go to the Masters. I'd love to go from Thursday to Monday. That's how the tournament goes. Actually, Wednesday, yesterday was the first event. It was a par 3 tournament, but today they're underway. So it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at their website. They've got a beautifully designed website here. AT&T is actually helping them stream this stuff live. And you can watch always on Masters.com, no matter. So if you don't have a cable or satellite connection, you can watch on their website, Masters.com, and they're simulcasting it. I think the first 2 days are on ESPN, and the last 2 days are on CBS. So it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into their website. Their website is Masters.com, and this is a course preview. As you can see, I forget what that guy's name, but Ronnie, I think it is. McElroy. This is the standings. They've got a standings update. But, I mean, you can go on their website and check out all 18 holes. So this is T Olive. This is what number 1 hole, or the first hole. It's a par 4, 445 yards, so I can't talk. And they've been doing these things on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that ESPN did a couple of them. But you can actually watch them fly over the course. I know it's going to be kind of like herky-jerky because... actually, that's not going to work out too well. The net top doesn't always like big flash videos. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, go through the holes here. So that's hole number 1. Then you move on to hole... Whoa. What the heck? Okay. Go back to the course here. Hole number 2, pink dogwood. Of course, it was named because there's right behind the putting surface. There's actually pink dogwoods behind it, which are pretty rare in the South. Hole number 3, flowering peach. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to circle through these and stop at some of them. Hole number 4 is the flowering crabapple. Crabapple trees behind here. 5 is magnolia. And I'm going to put these in the show notes, and I would definitely recommend that you guys go watch the aerial flyovers if you're interested in things like this because they are impressive. Hole number 6 is juniper. Juniper, I think that's how you say it. It's another flower or evergreen tree. I think it's juniper. Anyway, hole number 7 is pampas. It's par 4. Hole number 8, yellow jasmine. Pretty cool. Hole number 9 is Carolina cherry. And many of these are named after flowers, as you've probably already guessed, or trees. Hole number 10 is camellia. Actually, all of them are that we've looked at so far. Hole number 11 is white dogwood instead of pink dogwood. Hole number 12 is golden bell, one of the very short par 3s, only 155 yards. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can kind of see that. There's a golden bell. Hole number 13 is azalea. Now, this is one of the longest holes on the course. And I don't know if you can... yeah, you guys can kind of see that. There's a creek that runs right through here. And it actually runs over to hole 16, I think it is. And there's the flag. You can see the flag stick right there. It's a 510-yard play. And you've got a left slice coming right off the tee. And then you have to, if you can make it onto the fairway there, you don't even really have a great shot at the putting green. You've got bunkers all behind it, and if you shoot short, you're going to end up in the drink. So, pretty challenging pretty challenging hole here. 14 is Chinese fir, par 444 yard or 440. I can't read. Hole number 15 is firethorn. That's an interesting looking bush. maybe it was 15 that pond led into that lake. I don't know. 16 is Redbud. Oh, look at that. That's a good shot. Hole number 17 is a par 4, 440 yards. I don't even know how to say that. Nanida? I don't know. Nandina? I guess it's Nandina. Kind of weird. Another berry plant. Heavenly bamboo. A shrub. Oriental shrub. And hole number 18 is holly. This is a par 4. And most of the time you notice par 4 means that, you know, it's usually 440 yards or maybe around there. This is the longest par 4 on the course, 465 yards. And many say that this is the hardest of all of the holes. So you got this big tree that hangs over. They never cut it, like it's grown like this right over the course. And then here, right over here, there's the flag right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, where my cursor is, there's the flag. And you've got a sharp left hook again right around this tree. And if you hit it, if you slice it right at all, it's going to land up in this tree and get in this underbrush here. And, you know, you're not... This is where the tournament has been won more than once, which, you know, that's pretty big that it comes down to the final hole. And occasionally, a couple times it's come down to the final hole in a playoff. So, pretty cool. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is if you go to the tickets tab here, the Masters has always been coveted tickets. Season tickets kind of work like any college football or pro football ticket would. You buy a season ticket, so you would buy a ticket. You can buy separate tickets or you can buy them from a ticket broker. That's the only where you can get it. And most of them are on Magnolia Lane, which is the road that leads into the Masters, Augusta. And but next year, which in the tournament's been going on for 47 years, they're gonna sell a very limited supply of daily tournament tickets on their website, and this is the first time that they've actually been offered to the public. So before this, you would either have to know somebody who had tickets or buy them from somebody who couldn't go, which essentially would mean that they sold them to the ticket broker. The ticket broker, brings it up some more, so they make some money. So that's awesome. That's pretty cool, and you can apply for tickets. I would expect they're pretty pricey. Haven't even really looked into it, but anyway, guys, if you're a sports fan, if you like sports, if you like golf especially, and you don't, I would really suggest that you guys watch the Masters. I've been watching it while I was prepping for the show. Even if you don't like golf, if you just like scenery, if you just like nature or something, I would really encourage you guys to watch the Masters. And I think it goes through Monday. I think the final round is on Monday, which is kind of odd because most of the tournaments are just weekend tournaments. But guys, thanks for watching. And as always, I'm Nick Jones. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/ThatNickJones. You can also follow pbcasttv on Twitter, twitter.com/pbcasttv, youtube.com/pbcasttv, and what was I going to say? pbcasttv.com. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, look below if you're watching this video on our website. Make sure to subscribe to our RSS feed, and, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, Saturday we have Live Tech Weekly, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, live.pbcasttv.com. Coming up in a couple days, Jacob will once again be in studio. As you can see, I'm all by my lonesome tonight. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Nick Jones. Hope to see you soon. Peace. See you guys.